When I became an adult and I started getting that adult money, you feel me? I started getting really stingy about spending money in general. But like, just to show where I started, I was the type of guy to buy COD on a yearly basis, you feel me? But now we got to a point where these companies like Bandai Namco or even Nintendo are going downhill. But when you look at the statistics, it says otherwise. I'm not going to hold you because they are doing well. But in this particular instance, it's just bad. Because look at the stats for the new Hunter x Hunter game, bro. Which is the main reason I'm making this video, by the way. But like, how can such a big anime produce such a big flop? It just does not make sense to me. Like, you mean to tell me that this game peaked at 287 players? Do you guys even know how bad that is? Like, in comparison to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash game peaked around 5k players, right? And even then, you had so many people telling you not to buy this game. Even the freaking One Punch Man game, that shit peaked at like 500 players, bro. And this was 5 years ago. I can name more examples too, but I feel like I would just like be repeating myself. Like, y'all get the point. Streets are saying that this game didn't flop, but like low-key the players might be on hiatus, you feel me? But oh, fuck, bro. I'm not gonna. Sorry for that lame ass joke, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. But when it comes to this Hunter x Hunter game in general, it's $60, but there's no crossplay. The single player content is dry, and the stages feel like static too. And don't get me started on the story because it's that type of anime game where they take screenshots from the anime and insert it into the game with the little ass sound effects and make it seem like they put effort into this shit when we all know they didn't. The actual combat is okay though. Like, I do want to give them a little bit of credit, but I still wouldn't buy the game. But maybe if it went on, I don't even want to like convince myself to buy this shit, bro. Cause like in a year when it does go on sale, bro, it's gonna have like 5 players like peeking. You feel me? Like, if you're gonna make a game that's worth $60, like the least you can do is include these things, bro. They didn't even bother to add subtitles where the voice actors read them out. Like, I could go on forever about this. Like, this game just feels like a money laundering scheme, and that's where Bandai is at currently. They gotta put more effort into the games, bro, because like they will speak for themselves. Dragon Ball Fighters, I should say, is another game that Bandai made, and it's a perfect example of this. Like, this game has love and soul put into it. Like those Southern Soul chefs, bro. Like, you know the food about to taste so good when you just walk into that building, bro. Sorry, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think Fighters is a really good example of how similar, like, these games are in terms of the combat, right? I'm comparing Fighters with the freaking Hunter x Hunter game, right? But Fighters had a whole esports scene behind it. Like, look at Evo, the biggest tourney of the year, and Fighters was still there. People still played the game even when it was done updating. This could have been Nen Impact, but the creator of this game got greedy, bro, and that shit just makes me so upset. They think we would actually just buy slop, and you know what's crazy? I know some of y'all would, bro, because you got people buying FIFA and COD every year. I know I said I bought COD every year, but I'm a changed person. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I gotta put food on the table, bro. I gotta go to them soul chefs, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got other shit to do. Like, it's just crazy to me how Fighters and Nen Impact are by the same company. Like, they genuinely have no excuse. But that's going to be the video, you guys. Sorry, it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded, bro. But I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now, you feel me? I feel it just got employed. If you couldn't tell, I'm trying to put food on the table, bro. I was being dead serious. Like, bro, like, I'm trying to pay, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But, like, it's whatever, bro. Like and subscribe with them bell noties on. And that's going to be it for the video. I ain't going to hold you. Peace.